Hey, how's it going, guys? Hope you're all doing well. You're a spider. Hey, what's going on, Carrot? How's that fish shack doing? You gonna add anything more to it? What kind of games you playing? Well, that's good that it's complete. Like I said, I have very few things that are complete. Repo sounds cool. I've seen some people play that. It seems like one of those games that you really need to play with other people. Alright. Move a bed somewhere. What's going on, Moai? Good to see you. How have you been? Been getting by, man. Doing my thing. Oh, whoa. I just about killed myself. Alright, I think we'll bring it out. It's been going pretty good, man. I still haven't done anything with the nether. But those days are coming. I don't know exactly where I want that yet. Yeah, we've been kind of building up this this island over here a little bit. Well, I keep calling it an island, but Yeah, I don't know what you saw last, but probably a few more buildings. Yeah, it's been a long time. I was wondering what happened to you. How you were doing? Alright, I think I'm also going to build like some stone up there too. You know, it's funny how that kind of stuff works. I had a bank card one time. You know, it was something I used literally every day of my life. And one day I went to the ATM and I could not remember the password, the 4-digit PIN, and I never did. It was just gone from memory, deleted. I should get some slabs, maybe some stairs. Did something happen that sparked the memory? Nice. Whatever it takes. Come on now. Hold on one second. Yo. What's going on, Blockhead? How are you, Metal? Good to see you, man. You not a blockhead? You used to be a blockhead. Hello, fellow blockheads. used to be. Well, there's always a time to come a blockhead once again. Come on, man. It was entertaining. I'm working on the cliffs on the front here. And I think on top, I might do like some sort of, I don't know, some sort of farm. Actually, let's go get something. Some grass. That's the word I was looking for. Grass. So, happy February 14th. Or if you celebrate it, happy Valentine's Day. Birthday's a week away. Well, I do think, I mean, you see what I'm doing on Valentine's Day. And I think it's, just fine. Golden birthday. I don't know what that means. Yeah, I don't know what any of that means. I don't know what mine was. And mine was 50. That's got to be something, right? I missed that one. That was 1982. No, I'm lying. It was 1987. Yep. Hello, old. Have we met? Man. Look at them. They are all over the place. Sending in reinforcements. Alright, bud. You have a good one, man. Thanks for dropping in. Is it me or is this a crazy amount of drowned? Are you just making fun of how old I am? I don't have any more children that you don't know about. Alright. I guess I'll get the XP, right? I'm gonna have to put a conduit over here. Zap them with it. I have no idea, but I'll tell you what, I never hear anything out of this computer. The only way I know it's on is if the keyboard's lit up. Alright, so... guess I'll go to sleep. Yeah, I don't hear anything. My computer. It just runs silent. Alright, so I guess before I finish, grab some of these. I think I'm getting rid of that door, by the way. Yeah, but I ended up getting the laptop first. I think I want 2, 3. I want to bring this a little bit further. Guess I'll just put these in here for now. Give myself some room. And I guess we'll use spruce fence. But have you been running stuff that you really need something? Okay, I think I want to bring this down a little bit. Alright, I want to turn all this into grass, and then I don't know, I guess. Whoops. Yeah, might not be needed, but you know. Depending on what kind of look you're going for. Man, I can't do anything today. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of... Alright, definitely need a lot more work on this, this cliff, but... What kind of monitor do you want? Any idea? I hardly... I've hardly used any of mine. Alright, so... I think we'll go like this. Good afternoon. I think we might see some progress on the pond. I think I need to move these, so... move those all right here so I can move them all again when I start working there. Yeah, I started streaming probably about 25 minutes ago, I guess. Not too long ago. Alright, I don't know. Okay, this will be grass. I don't think I want... this grass looks really drab compared to the moss. I think probably so. I don't know. Alright. Hey, what's going on, Connection? What are you up to? Hey, thanks, man. It's just a single player world. Alright. So I think over here I'm just going to turn this into different kinds of fields or something. Your mouse died. Yeah, I only use wired. Oh yeah, Savannah. Yeah, there's some places I don't build because of that. Swamp. But I think I only want this up 2, so let's add more stone though. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Alright, we'll just do it like that. I remember before I got a new PC, Jungle would always really lag for me. I don't think I want this here. There was just like too much going on or something. I think I'll just go this way. I started this, I don't know, a little over a year ago. I'm at a little over 3,000 days. I'll do a quick flyover for you. Yeah, just making a village. Actually, I'll take this. What type of stuff do you like doing, Connection? You build, you do PvP? What's going on, Mello? I don't know if it shows my guts here or not. Yeah, there's my guts on the right side. Hey, welcome back, Carrot. Yeah, that's what it came with, so... Alright, we're gonna... My laptop, that thing would get really, really hot. And, I really got tired of setting everything up every time I wanted to play because I moved my laptop all the time. Oh yeah, I was using it on my laptop. I don't know. 20 chunks. Yeah, and they got that, I haven't used it, but they had that Distant Horizons mod. Alright, so I think you use it. I want to get one of those. I want to get that mod that like hides your armor or whatever. Alright, I think first I want to work on this cliff a little bit more. Hey, Baba Yaga. This is just a single player world. I got armor on. Well, not chest plate. Yeah, I never use anything on chest. Right now I'm just kind of doing some different terraforming. I'm going to do something to the front of this, put a little arch or something there. This right here I want to have like junk sitting on the side. A stone arch going over. I think a tiny little dock right here. And I need to decide if I want to put tropical fish or just like cod and salmon. And I think wheat fields up here. Then eventually continue the cliff around, probably to around there, a stable, and of course I'll put a bench over here for code. Alright, Carrot. Enjoy, man. Alright, we'll just put a... Yeah, time differences are crazy. I mean, he's like three hours behind me. And it's almost 5 p.m. Do I hear a witch? Yep, I hear a witch. She must be underground. Oh, I did want to take these off because it's just too pointy or something. You know a girl that laughs like a witch? Come on. Thank you. Gonna make me break it out. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to go in there and Yeah, he's on the same longitude as you. Oh, that's a good question. I don't know. They couldn't think of anything else in Denver, maybe? Alright, I think I have some slabs somewhere. That witch is gonna drive me crazy. You rage quit for scaffold? Alright. Where is this woman at? What did I do with my... Oh. You would like that laugh. Alright. At least, at least nothing else will spawn in there. Listen how peaceful that is. That's so nice. You know, I start out the game really nice with a nice inventory. And here we are 44 minutes in. Complete disaster. Thank you, Mel. Vines, I don't get a... You talking about for like these? I just use moss. Oh, I make it? You haven't been with me on a moss trip yet? Alright, I want to do this. There's this cave that I go into. And you just put a piece of moss down on... Well, I don't know if... I don't know, if I put like moss right here, and then I bone mealed it, the rest of this stone would turn to moss. Alright, we'll put one there. No, sir. Dead serious. Alright, let's get... I think I put... I can do it for you here in a minute if you want. Yes, that's exactly what I'm telling you. I'll show you what I do here in a minute. Need to get a hoe anyway. Alright, where'd I put the moss? Yeah, check this out. And because I don't want to destroy, like, you know, the world, how it looks, I just come over here. Oh crap, I forgot the bone meal. Literally the most important part. Well, one of them. Yeah, it takes a little bit to get used to, but it's, there we go. We'll try this again. Yeah, so this is my moss farm, I guess you would call it. You're not ready for this, are you? Alright, here we go. Oh yeah, my little water elevators, Mella. Oh yeah, you can get those trees, the azalea trees, or you know the one, you know, if you just break it, it's the ones you put in the pot. But yeah, I mean it's super super helpful, and it beats trying to farm vines because I couldn't really find a really good way to do it. And if you're just, even if you don't want moss, but you have a lot of stone you want to get rid of, turn it into moss because it's insta-mine with a hoe. Those are old. Stone farm and basalt. Speaking of basalt, I guess there's a volcano going off right now in Philippines. Oh yeah, I still learn Minecraft stuff. I don't know, I was watching it was my YouTube channel, or feed, and there was like a live stream from the Philippines, and some volcano was going. going off. Alright, I think I'm just going to keep the bone meal. I forgot my hoe. Yeah, it is a little bit awkward when you forget your hoe. I guess we'll get Huzzy. Hey, what's going on, Moivler? How you doing? Moai is back. Moai discovered his password again. Yeah, Mello was doing the romance stream today. Valentine's Day special. I think it was 7. Yeah, Moivler. It's an interesting one. Oh, my hoe. Yeah, my hoe's named Huzzy. Hey, what's going on, Z's? What's going on, man? Hope you're doing well, my friend. Alright, we're just gonna put that there. Look at that. Yeah, it's almost like I've played this game before. Almost. Alright, I guess we'll stick one. This is just a single player. Do you usually play multiplayer servers? Alright, we'll do that. I'm glad, Code. Yeah, I used to, like I was telling you before, um, I did a couple Big Tony tutorials, and let's see if that one gets any moisture. Alright, we're gonna... What, besides this one? What kind of wall? Like that kind of wall, or? Hmm. Sometimes I do, sometimes I like doing two, stone walls across, and then having like, iron bars. I think that looks pretty good. Alright, so I gotta build some sort of stone arch going across this thing. And like Merc was saying last stream, I need a tree. Let's go get a tree. No, just elytra and rockets. Alright. Let's do... You know, I probably had some of these over there, but... What, this spot over here? Warbler? Hey, welcome back, Carrot. Talking about all this right here. There's gonna be a cathedral here somewhere. A big cathedral. What's going on, John? Wow, wow. What, buddy? You got the zoomies? You can hear them? Yeah. You know what I should have done? That's alright. He did. He woke up from his slumber. In case you're worried, it was a good one. He didn't miss out on any of his sleep. I think I know what he's saying most of the time. As weird as that is. I don't know if, see if it'll grow here. Well, it did. Finally get this loan. What do you call it? Lantern out of my inventory. Yeah, he's got at least an hour before it's time for his little treat. You, sir, are not invited. Alright, we'll put a little bit. Where's Huzzy? There's my Huzzy. One more water source for good measure. No, not there. I don't know. I don't know with my my old arthritic hands. Look at that. It didn't. I think it's just too far away. Yep. We'll change it to stone. Alright, so I'm going to go get some seeds. Which means we'll put all this stuff in the chest over here. I don't think I want to have to do this whole field though. Yeah, sometimes I get on there and I'll play GeoGuessr. Usually if I'm in voice chat, that's what I'm doing. Alright, we'll see if that's going to be enough, because I really don't want to do all these, this whole field. Yeah, man, we'll get on there and people try to guess where they're at. No, I haven't been on. I haven't been on to do my free spin. I haven't done my free spin. I haven't done any of my GTA chores. So I've got these planks here because, or these slabs rather, because eventually I'm going to be bringing some villagers over here, and hopefully they won't break too many crops. I know it's a lot to ask, but need a barrel? For what? I mean a composter? I'll have a composter over here for you got an electric car? The silent vehicle? Thought I had some composters. What a loser. I don't have any composters. Alright, don't look while I look up this recipe that I should have known since playing this game all these years. Hey look, this is how you make a composter. I am the worst when it comes to recipes. It's ridiculous. That's probably Minecraft and food. Alright, so I don't think we'll do it yet, but really, I think I'll put a another bone meal thing there. Alright. Let's see, cobblestone, mossy blocks. Sometimes I'll use just regular regular stone brick or cracked stone brick. I use tough, use gravel, buttons, glow lichen. What else do I use? I like the gravel because you hear that. Cracked stone brick. Do I not have any? Like this. Just stone brick that you put in the furnace. Like that. Okay, guys. Real quick, now that I've got I've already got my hoe. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get some carrots. Just let me plant you guys. Uh, try coarse dirt or something like that. Okay, so it is Valentine's Day, everyone. And since it is Valentine's Day, I can't think of a better day to go breed some villagers. I know, I'm pretty much the epitome of romance. Pay attention, everyone, and you too could be as happy as everybody else on Valentine's Day. All you need in life are a couple stacks of carrots. That's really it. That's the secret to life. Couple stacks of carrots. Nope, box of carrots. It's healthier for you too. So they say. Are you talking about on my laptop or on my PC, Moai? My PC, I've got a 5080. Oh yeah, exactly. That's why I'm breeding villagers on Valentine's Day. And you know what else? How you doing, Ted? Happy Valentine's Day, man. You've been very essential. Very essential. So we can go get some wheat and make some cows so I can kill them later. Because I still need some leather armor for decoration. You say poor Ted. Ted is going to end up getting his own place. Because he has been so instrumental in everything he's done here in the village so far. And since I don't think I have any more villagers I really need to zombify, once I'm sure, I'm gonna move him out of there and he's gonna have his own place. You know, I don't really know what any of that stuff means either. As long as it does what I want it to do, I'm not really worried about what all those numbers are or what they mean. You would love to be a villager. What kind of villager would you love to be? I don't know. I thought I had something here. Because, like everywhere, I have stuff hidden. Look at that. I knew I did. Yeah, it is full of romance and love. Just made some cows. And Nitwit, let me tell you, I have not seen one single Nitwit in this entire village. And also, my last world, I never saw any Nitwits either. I don't really understand. Alright, Johns. Happy Valentine's Day. Alright. Man, it's loud in there. Put the Mela villager in that room. I will bring a John into there for you. Did we have any babies come out yet? How do you spell is John in French, is that a Jean? Jean? I'll make a Jean. What a jerk. Did you see him shooting at me? Come on, dude. You pronounce it the same way. Yeah, kind of like when I tried to learn codes language. I look up how to say hi in Danish and it was hi. All right. You know what I forgot? I forgot dark oak fences, but I'm not going to forget it this time. We're coming over here for dark oak fences and nothing else. And I have one. You need some wood? Alright, we'll put... I don't need near that many. Yeah, depends on the tree. Some of them are easier to farm than others. And then I made that that tree farm, but I didn't really want to sit AFK. Alright, Mella. You have a good night. I appreciate you dropping in. I'll talk to you later. Alright, I want to make some of those. Alright, this is just going to be a little simple small deck or dock. Something to fish off of, maybe. And I think I wonder if I have any mangrove leaves. Oh, you talking about like to the blocks at the bottom? I might end up cleaning that out a little bit. Let's check. No. Got oak. Look at that. I knew I had some of this stuff somewhere. Appreciate that, Carrot. I think I'm gonna need some water buckets again too, I guess. Waterlog these things. Yeah, it's those little things. I like detailing places that no one is ever gonna see. I'll spend all day detailing nothing. Although, I think I want to switch that one and that one. What are you working on today, K Fox? Still on the mega build? Do you have all your buildings laid out? Yeah, I've got stuff underwater there that's nobody will see. And then You know, I use dark oak because it's dark and it makes it look wet. So that's one for you, K-Fox. Like when you're... Did I do it here? Yeah, I did it here. So I built this little pier out of strip spruce. But what's underwater is strip dark oak. So it'll look wet. I think I want to get... Let's get some oak. I want to do a little bit on that little dock there. I think I might use some of these. Maybe some of those. Some of these. Sure. Make more fences. You can use buttons and stuff in different places. I like to use signs too. Signs look like a board or something that's going along. They're also good to put like on the side of stuff like this. I think I have one somewhere. I think it's on that build over there. Alright, I think I also want to use, because I haven't really used many of them, I think I want to try the copper bulb. Ferns. Yeah, leaf litter. I was really excited for leaf litter, and then I kind of forgot about it, to be honest with you. But something I'm wanting to build today, I don't know if I want to get to it. I'm going to be using something that I typically don't use. Thought I made some. I've got some copper bulb. Alright, I think I don't want a whole lot here. I just want something. I want it to look like something, if that makes sense. Absolutely. I tell you what, K-Fox, I care more about flowers in Minecraft than I care about flowers in real life. And I lost my scaffold somewhere along the way. There you are. Can't place a single flower? Yeah, especially if you have no idea what to do. flower box. Oh yeah. I would I'd use all that kind of stuff. You can also, sometimes I use chains to make things like the flower pots look like they're hanging. All right. I'm feeling cute right now. I might get rid of this later. You know, I should probably get... Yeah, flower boxes can really change like just a plain wall into something. It doesn't look plain. Thank you for your service. Alright, I don't know what this is gonna look like, but I guess we'll find out. I'd use signs, fences, walls, trapdoors are always good. I think maybe that, but I think I want to wait until it gets to the weathered and then wax it. So I should probably go get a piece of wax. I just littered. Hey pups. I like using these mud blocks too. Okay, Fox. That's not too bad. Kind of plain. I don't mind it. Do you think you'd enjoy it? Do you think you'd enjoy needing to go find every single block you use? And if you do it, your first builds are probably going to be pretty plain because you're just not going to have access to a whole lot. Alright, I think we'll do this thing first. And then I gotta do something with that because that looks crazy. I do too. There's a lot of stuff that you can farm anyway, so it Doesn't make it too bad. Alright, we'll grab that. Thought I had slabs somewhere. There they are. Oh yeah, I've seen that mod before. And the one where you can chop down the trees pretty quick. There's one that when you cut it down, it knocks the whole thing down and plants a sapling. Hold on 1 second. Sorry about this, guys. Yeah, it's kind of cool. Kind of like code. I like just playing Minecraft. All right, I guess to start out with, we just need to not fall off the mountain. How do you like your railing? One more day till 600. Yeah, I still haven't made my day 3000 video. I am so lazy. Don't tell anybody. Well, good, man. You tell you better not, man. Scandalous. Alright, we need some over there. Alright, it looks like something. It looks like something. You know, that's what you get after being on the earth this many years. You get that amount of wisdom. And a healthy amount of senility too. Should get a shirt that says that. Looks like something. Alright, something like that. Hey, that's looking a little bit better. Maybe a little bit of something there. I think we'll build this up just a little bit too. Alright, something like this. Perfect. What do you mean? Why don't you have no way of getting them? What are you missing? You got the Wandering Trader. Wandering Trader might be able to help you out. What's going on, dog? Alright, let's see what it looks like now. Alright, starting to come together. Actually, you know what? I need to farm a little bit of Odin. Alright. I haven't done this, but I think in order to get roots, you need a bone meal rooted dirt. So we'll try that. Oh, but I think I read you need shears too. Yeah, it might be kind of risky, but what was that program I used to use? It was something that I reloaded some chunks on my world. Can't remember what that was. MCA selector or something? MTA? Alright, do I have shears? I do. How prepared I am. Yeah. Good thing I don't need too many of these. I don't think I've ever placed one of these before, so look at that. These are roots, hanging roots. They are already in my inventory. Yeah, hanging roots. I always forget about them. They're you see them a lot in the lush caves, but I always forget about them. Yeah, or yeah, rooted dirt. If you find an azalea tree, just dig underneath it and get your rooted dirt. That there, that there. I got two. Let's do maybe. Alright, that's 1, 2, 3. Nope, I want it higher. Alright, I'm gonna have to do it. Alright, what was I gonna do? I was gonna make these. Alright, so I think I'm gonna start throwing some junk in here. Let's find a fence gate. I'm sure I got one somewhere. Alright, down here, let's just have a big, pile of hay. I got a gold farm, but I don't use the gold farm for my carrots. I have I have farmers. I just buy them from the farmers. Yep, just get them from the farmers, man. It's a lot better. Alright, we'll do that. And one of those for support. Yeah, once you zombify a villager, turn him into a farmer, 1 emerald, get you 3, I think. Alright, let's go ahead and make some junk piles. I want to see what that thing's going to end up looking like. I'll grab some of those. Not that. Those. Some of these. Oh, zombifying villagers? You just need a setup like I have with Ted. Ted makes it easy. That's why I'm going to build him a nice house. We'll grab those. What else are we going to get? So I think I want to mix some moss into that. Yeah, I'll show you what I got real quick. You saw the villager breeder. I have it open now so the villagers can just run out. But before I had glass here, so they would just stop here. I had a minecart dispenser. Would pick them up. And I had a cart that would bring them into here. Or a rail. And then with Ted, make sure it's blocked off. And you open it up. And if the villager was over there, he comes over. How you doing, little man? That's a product of the Valentine's Day stream. Villagers doing their job. Alright, so I think Yeah, once you start getting like the benefits of cheap mending and all that. I mean, I don't know. I guess it kind of depends because I haven't had to make anything in so long. Hey, what's going on, Logan? How you doing? Did you have a good evening? Been kind of working on a little arch here. Um, Throwing some junk in here. Still over here on this island, kind of messing around. Mm. I want to put a beam here somewhere. All right, I give a little bit of different color up there. Have I view botted? What is that? All right, Carrot. uh, you know, I can try to sound like I'm like 78, but that's probably pushing it. Ah, he's messing with me. Botted. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Hey, I learned what Riz was. I thought it was just my migraine medicine, but apparently it's something else. Oh, I need that honeycomb. People who buy viewers? No. What's the point in that? That's what I need. Yeah, you can't talk to those people. I wouldn't say that more. I just like talking to people. Sorry about that. Didn't want to cough in the microphone. So, Code, you didn't tell me what kind of villager you wanted to be. And Logan, do you want to be a villager? Figure out what kind of villager you want to be. You did? Which one did you say? I didn't hear you say it. Oh, and I don't have nimwits. There are 0 nimwits in this world. as many villagers as have been bred in this world, not one has been an Inuit that I've seen. Yeah, I think Logan's villager needs to live over here. This little island. Alright, I want to get a little bit of moss. Add some more color in there. No, you don't have to work. You want to be a farmer? Absolutely. Smite one villager? I don't know if I have a smite one. I don't even know if I have a smite, to be honest with you. Are you talking about me, Moai? See, I don't even think I have a smite, Logan. You know, there might be one that has it that I just didn't. Alright, that's bot. That's a Murray. Is that somebody? That ain't nobody. Villagers do like to scam. See if we got punch. I know I got punch, but I don't know if I got punch too. You want to be punch too? Unnamed. Creeper farm working. So what do you want it to say? Do you want it to be Logan? Do you want it to be Logan Iceman? Send. How about you, Code? Do you want it to be Code Black or Code Black 01? Do you want the I capitalized? Or you want it lowercase? You want to be Marcus? Alright. Alright. Marcus and Logan. Alright, Marcus. I'm gonna name you one of these guys. I don't know. Somebody's named up here. Who is that? It's Nugget. Really? Marcus, get up. Alright, you can go back to sleep. That's your name? Nice to meet you, Marcus. So, right now I'm naming you guys people that are like stuck someplace to keep them safe. But after I'm sure that the whole village is completely walled off, I'll have like random villagers running around also that will have your name. There he is. What else you got? You got Punch. Look at that. Are you kidding me? Is that not perfect? I don't have Smite 1, but I got Smite 4 for you. There we go. Now I know. And knowing is half the battle. I heard that somewhere. You do something better with that dragon egg too. I think I might stick it in the middle of the floor. On like some little podium. What are you talking about? Knowing is half the battle? Man, I wish I was witty enough to make that up. Alright. I think this part's going away. Yeah, and knowing is half the battle is from G.I. Joe. Kara, are you in this village yet? I think the other half is red lasers and blue lasers. Yeah, you do have a house. So in case you're wondering, I do have... The only thing I have turned off in this world is fire spreads. Because I'm not trying to lose all that to a lightning strike jeb. And you know, I still use the where do I want this? I still use the lightning rods simply because I don't want my guys to turn into witches. I need more of those, don't I? Hey, what's going on, Zert? Hope you're having a good night, good day, whatever it is for you. Guess I'll put this hoe away. The now I know, and knowing is half the battle. The G.I. Joe thing. Alright, Code. You have a good one, man. Appreciate you for hanging out. That's right. Alright, I think... we'd have some more junk in here. Put some ore. I'll have to go back over there and get some, though. Yeah, I guess I'll have a farmer, some fishermen over here. Put a couple more trees. Come on. Samurai Jack. I don't really know what that is. I mean, the G.I. Joe I watched was like in the 80s, so. Wait, is Samurai Jack, does that have like a horse head or something? Am I thinking of the right thing? What is that? But still, the answer is the same. I haven't seen it. Yeah, it's a pretty decent tree. Let's get some chain. Yeah, like I still have all the action figures and vehicles and all that stuff. Alright, let's see if I have got fence gates. Let's see if I got fences somewhere. Use oak. You don't know about a horse head? I'm trying to think what that is. I'll look it up real quick. Yeah, that is absolutely not what I was thinking. I have no idea what I was thinking, but it wasn't that. Is that like a, I mean, it looks fairly new. Alright, probably one over here. Oh, 2001? You know, 2001 doesn't really sound that long ago until you until you stop and think. Yeah, so half my life ago. Kind of want to. I think we'll do that, and we'll put a birch tree here, I guess. It's like habit, I just fly into there. Do I not have birch? Yeah, I do. Figure I don't use birch near enough for really anything. What, by to my Eric Harmon? I think that's who sings it. Yeah. He used to he actually used to follow me on on Twitter, believe it or not. Right, I put my hoe away. Hey, what's going on, Merc? Yeah, so Hasbro actually has a channel on YouTube that plays G.I. Joe cartoon all the time. 24/7. I understand if you want to leave the stream and go watch G.I. Joe. I perfectly understand. I would do the same. I think there's one for Transformers too. The old Transformers cartoons. Yeah, Eric Harmon died, was it about 4 or 5 years ago, I think. Oh, they got Ninja Turtles too? Nice. I just downloaded Plex or something. It's got a bunch of old shows on it. Alright, just stick a... No, I can't do it. Can't do it. Oh, it wasn't that long ago then. Seemed like it was a little bit longer than that. Yeah, it was funny because I knew the song, but I had no idea who sang it. And I read his bio after he started following me, and like, man, I know that song. All right, stick a little fence here. Mm, actually, we'll do this. All right, I've got a lot of shulker boxes I need to clean out. Hey, I don't have one of those there. It's a cool sounding block. Hey, Mark, are you still in here? All right, I don't think I want to finish this part today, but I want to kind of start the where I'm going to want that wall. Oh my gosh. Hey, do you know you're the mod guy. Do you know what mod that is? Where you gets rid of your armor? Makes it like invisible. You need a break from Minecraft? Yeah, I hear you, man. That's what I wanted, that right there. And I used up... Yeah, I used up the last one there. Show me your skin. Appreciate it. I'm gonna have to look into that. I almost want this whole thing closer, but I'm not doing that. So I think I'm just gonna probably end up moving just this part closer. I want to be able to prevent mobs and villagers from moving between. Alright, guess I can get rid of this now. Hey Kai, happy Valentine's Day. To all those who celebrate Valentine's Day. And in honor of Valentine's Day, I did breed some villagers. I bred some cows. I bred some Johns. And I think that's... Oh, I need to put my shears back wherever those went. Oh yeah, it was very romantic. I mean, you know me. I'm a poster child for romance. Alright, what do we got in here? That don't mean nothing. uh, bed box. Hey, I got lily pads. Alright, I'm gonna put a few more trees around there too, eventually, but... Alright, get rid of that one. So how's your day been, Kai? Let's see what's in here. Hey, that's really nice. I'm spending Valentine's Day with my cat John, and we'll probably watch something on TV here in a little while. I don't think I didn't put any lights on this build at all. Well, I guess except for the top, right? Alright, I do think we need to have... Man, you're a pro, dude. That is awesome, man. Alright, I want to put... That looks really plain. Profile pictures for like YouTube or something? What kind of profile pictures? Alright, so that's... I don't think I have jungle over there. It's, there we go. I'm happy you're not alone for Valentine's Day. I heard you. See, look, I'm not alone for Valentine's Day either. How sweet. Oh, I forgot leaves. I wanted a different kind of leaf. Guess I'll pick those up. Alright, I'll use oak. Whoa! Hey, I appreciate that, Fluent Chaos.
At Fluent Chaos super chatted $10.
Man, super generous, man. Appreciate that, buddy. Nice to see you too. How have you been? Hope you're doing well this Valentine's Day. Hey, that's the name of the game right there. Staying alive. I've been over here working on this little island over here. You know what's weird? When I first built this lighthouse, there was like a glitch where there was a trident, like almost the entire stream, just stuck up here in the air. Tridents like to glitch over here. Alright, so this is really plain looking. But I don't know where the floor is. And I guess I don't want to go... Alright, Kai. This thing likes to, man. Where's my bow? Alright, so that's right above floor level. Yeah, that creeper, he likes to spawn there. Alright, so that was this one. I could have made it a little easier for myself, but... Alright, now... I think I'm just going to layer this whole thing up with fences, and then just chop out some. Alright. Not sold on the jungle. Or my use of scaffold today, apparently. Alright. Go ahead and bush it up. Yeah, this wall was just looking way too plain. Are you trolling me? You serious you didn't fall? Some days I have really, really good scaffold days. And then there's some that... like today. So I've been having trouble just hopping on blocks too. I don't know what's up. I'm not drunk. Alright. Welcome back. Made you an iced coffee. Is that what you guys get for your sicknesses? How you feeling anyway, Carrot? You feeling any better? Moms are good for that. It's good, man. Maybe you just needed to rest up, dude. Alright, we've got junk. I think I'll get another fence gate. No. There we go. Mm. Alright, so I'm gonna have to figure out at some point. I'm gonna have to put some kind of wall. I don't really want it as big as like what I've got over here. But I think a small wall here with like a gate. I always come in here way too early. I think we should probably put a taller tree here too. Alright, let's change some of this to change some of the grass. Get all my junk picked up. Alright, I'll probably keep it stone over here. Did I put up all my grass? gotta make it a you gotta make it a good. I was about to say Thanksgiving. Whatever we're at, whatever we're doing today. What is it? Valentine's Day. You know, I really didn't want to have to take all these out again. Stone, definitely not there. May stream on Discord. Why Discord? What's going on, Hydro? Alright, I'm not sure what I'm doing here yet. 3 hour stream. Yeah, I had a couple 6 or 7 hour streams back in the day. Well, back in the day. Wasn't too long ago, I guess. It'll be at least 3 hours. It's getting pretty close to time for me to eat something. Yeah, and that was before I got the yeah, I think I did it I think I did it during school too. Well, you know, during those hours. Yeah, I was using those headphones, and what did I do that for? And my ears felt like they were gonna fall off. So I had to go get new headphones. Uh, I use like a sodium, lithium. I use continuity for like the connected glass textures. I use zeros or whatever. Minimap, or not minimap. I use, yeah, I use better grass so that it has the green on the side, and I use the better leaves. Yeah, I guess. I guess client side. And oh, I got that I just forgot. Or I just forgot. I just remembered. Um I've got the I just downloaded that item frame, invisible item frame. I forgot I had that. Yeah, quality of life stuff. But I mean mainly like visual stuff. I don't have. I think you just crouch or something. Crouch and click. No. How do I do it? Oh, there it is. I wasn't clicking right. Cool. Come back. Come back. There it is. So yeah, I'll use that when I remember I have it again. Whenever that'll be. And then I want to get whatever that was Merc was talking about. Where is that? Show me your skin. I might have that next time. Alright, before I do too much, I don't know if I'm going to have... I'll probably end up having some kind of path leading up here. So I'll use these for now. What kind of performance mods did you add? And are they helping you out? Which I guess is the main thing. Guess that thing's going to be here the entire stream. Alright, yeah, I think I'm going to leave that stone over there. This stone, maybe some dirt, rooted dirt. Anybody got any dinner ideas? Because I'm out of them. And it can't be ravioli because I already had that today. You like being in a book club? I've known some people that's done that. Okay, so we'll probably do I'm just going to get rid of this. Probably do the same as we did on the other side and make a cliff. Get rid of some of this ugly gravel. Pizza rolls and Dr. Pepper. Pizza rolls don't sound bad. I don't have any though. Yeah, see, if I went, I would want them to have like pop-up books. Pop-up books or choose your own adventure. Oh yeah. I don't really do the empty shell thing. If you notice, I fill everything up. Mainly because I don't want to fall through if I'm changing something. And um I'll use andesite later. I want to start a book club. It's going to be comic books and choose your own adventure. And Where's Waldo? I like the Where's Waldo books too. Those are pretty cool. I think you can probably sense some kind of pattern going on with my with what I like to read. Um, I used to collect the Walking Dead graphic novels, but I gave those away. And the only thing I really have now is the old Real American Hero G.I. Joe comics. Nothing that's like worth any money. Just stuff that I like the story of. Got a few old Transformers and stuff like that from when I was a kid. Invincible? What's that? Is it like a superhero show? That was bugging me just sitting there on the crafting table. It's anime? Gotcha. Oh, it's not anime? Okay. I was gonna say, probably won't see it. I don't have a problem with anime. I just haven't gotten into it. I do have one on my queue though. Alright, that one needs to go. That one, maybe? A little better. Oh, it is a cartoon? So has anybody been watching Fallout? Does anybody have any interest in that? Alright, that's 1, 2. You lost your graphic novels? Yeah, I gave I can't remember how many I had. 20. What they had, like, I think 5 comics in each graphic novel or something, and I had close to 30 of them. Yeah, Fallout's real good. Just started season 2. I didn't think I would like that show, but yeah, that's a good show. Yeah, I think I'm just going to leave that off. What's Invincible on? Is it on Netflix or something? Alright, got a good amount of the pond done today. Yeah, basically anything that's modeled after a game or something like that, I have very, very low expectations of. Or if it's anything that I like, if it's something I like, I have very, very low expectations that they're going to make it very good. But yeah, Fallout is great. I don't even think there's any characters I don't really like in it. Oh, it's on Amazon Prime. I've got Prime. Yeah, I haven't seen Witcher. Well, cool. I think we'll probably end it here. Wi-Fi keeps acting up. Well, Carrot, I'm about ready to head off. All right, guys. It's kind of a long one today, but it was fun. Appreciate everybody for hanging out. Got some cool stuff done today. Might be streaming here maybe tomorrow. Probably won't be as long. Maybe an hour or two. Hey, not a problem, Moivler. All right, guys. Appreciate you for hanging out, and I'll catch you on the next one. Until then, Mr. Self Destruct, out.